Hello, hi party people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ayan Hussain, and you guys are the Ayan Hussainers. And as always, welcome to my channel. And today we're gonna talk about, is KSI a real boxer or not? Today I'm gonna talk about uh yes, KSI. KSI, as you know, started off as a influencer, specifically a FIFA gamer, and then became like a musician, then did a lot of things, did acting, and then also did boxing, and claims he's the best influencer boxer. First of all, I don't think he's the best influencer boxer. I think Tommy is is better than him. And I also would classify Tommy is technically an influencer boxer because, or like a crossover boxer, because he literally did Love Island. So Tommy Fury technically also falls into. So Tommy Fury technically actually is a crossover boxer because he was consistent of a Love Island. It's like a British like TV show. I don't specifically know what they do. I don't know, but it's like a TV show. I don't know. Tom is obviously better than him because he literally beated him, and Jake is better than him. Logan is probably also better than him. So I don't think KSI is even close to be the best boxer in influencer scene, but he's definitely in the top. And today we're gonna talk about if he's real boxer or not. First of all, the only real boxer KSI technically fought is Tommy Fury, and he lost that match. Uh, he yet has to prove that he's a real boxer because he never really beaten a real boxer. He fought a real boxer but lost, as I said. So his opponents are not really good. At first, he started his career in amateur fight, fighting Joe Weller. Very, not a great like fighter, very slow. The pace is not there, and the shots are sloppy, not good. Joe Weller can't even box, and Jake Paul already knocked out Joe Weller in 2 rounds. Uh, 2 round, I think in 2019. Joe Weller ain't shit, so yeah. And then he fought Logan Paul. Not a great boxer again, very horrible for a boxer at that time, very new to boxing. At first he drew with him, then he won by split decision. Very controversial decision that I disagree with, but yeah, not a great opponent. No, not a real boxer. Then he fights Swarms and Pineda. Swarms is a rapper. Pineda is a nobody. I don't know what he is. He's probably an ice cream man from Mexico. I don't know whatever he is, but he's definitely not a boxer. Then he fights Face Temper. Again, not a boxer, a Fortnite gamer. Then he fights Joe Fournier, a DJ. Then he fights Tommy Fury and loses. And now he's gonna fight. I've heard he's gonna fight Slim. At first, I heard he's gonna fight Amir Khan, and I was hyped for that fight because Amir Khan would absolutely destroy KSI, even at 37 years of age, because he's a real boxer, and we all know KSI is not good with real boxers. And we all know KSI really can't defeat real quote unquote boxers. So then the American fight didn't happen, and then we are hearing that he's gonna fight uh, Slim Al-Bahar, one of the best YouTube boxers, but he's still not a real boxer, a YouTube boxer, and he's gonna fight Anthony Taylor, again, not a real boxer, ex MMA fighter, not a great MMA fighter, also very unpopular MMA fighter, not great. I think he fought one time in MMA. I think between them two, as boxers, Slim is definitely the better boxer, but it's still not like Amir Khan or specifically real boxer. Although I'm hoping that Slim, I don't have any hope from Anthony Taylor because that dude can box for shit. But I'm hoping that Slim fucking knocks out KSI. And yeah, this video I'm gonna give my predictions on the fight. Um, I don't really care about the fight that much. That's why I really didn't make a separated video on that. But I would give my prediction on that fight. I believe that would happen in August this year. So I'll give predictions right now. I think KSI is probably gonna knock out Anthony Taylor, and I think Slim is probably gonna beat KSI. I say he would beat KSI in points. I think it's a three round fight. Like KSI is gonna fight Slim for 3 rounds, then he's gonna fight Anthony for 3 rounds, just like the Storms versus Storms and Pineda fight. But this time, actually, these opponents are much tougher. Not real boxers, but at least much tougher than Storms and Pineda. So my prediction is Slim is gonna beat KSI in a what? In a decision, I would say, a unanimous decision. And Anthony Taylor is probably gonna get knocked out by KSI. Yeah, that's my prediction. So yeah, is KSI a real boxer? I would say yes. I would say yeah, okay, sure. KSI is a real boxer, but he's not a great boxer or not a good boxer. I would say he's a decent real boxer. If that makes sense. I'm being totally fair. I think he's a decent boxer. He has speed, but his weak points are he's very predictable, and he like tilts when he's punching. Like you can see a mile from like when his punch is gonna land at it. Like very wild, I would say. KSI's weak points are he's very wild. His defense is non-existent, and he doesn't have chin. We all saw when Logan Paul hit him with an uppercut, he literally almost got knocked out. So he definitely doesn't have chin. And that's why I'm saying right now that if I'm KSI's team right now, I don't know any of the name of his team members that are helping him on his boxing journey. But if I were his team, my advice to KSI, my first advice for the Jake Paul fight for KSI would be improving his defense, because we saw in his all fights, like with KSI's defense and low reflex rate, KSI's reflex is not also good. He eats a lot of shots. But the thing is, he can eat shots from face temper, who doesn't hit hard. But a Jake Paul, who is a serial knockout artist, it's not gonna be a good day for KSI if he keeps getting hit with Jake Paul. It really doesn't need to be a right hand from Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul's any shot would do serious damage on KSI if KSI doesn't make his defense better or keep his guards up always. So I think Jake Paul knocks KSI out in first round. I think KSI comes out wild without any defense, eats some shots. Probably a left hook is enough for dropping KSI, and he gets knocked the fuck out. Yes, the kid is smart. KSI not a really kid, he's 31 years old, but he's smart. The guy is smart. That's why he's dodging Jake Paul and not fighting him in 200 pounds. KSI is like, oh, take the fight on 185 pounds or leave it. Oh, I am 185 pound naturally. No, KSI, you're not. We all know that you can easily go 200 pounds and you won't be a fucking fat guy. KSI, you can go 200 pounds. You might not be very lean, but that doesn't mean you would be fat. And Jake is currently 220 to 30. How do you even think that he can go 185 now. You have to man up and go to at least 200, but you won't have the balls to fight him in 200 because he will knock you the fuck out. Yeah, he's smart. He's fighting guys who clearly is not boxer and clearly not very challenged fighters. One time fought a challenge fighter and got his ass beat and realized his mistake of challenging someone who is good. Not even good, like Tommy Fury is very average. Like challenging a guy who actually can box, I would say. So this time he's challenging again guys who are not really boxers. They can probably, like Slim can, I'll give credit. Slim can probably box, I would say he can probably box, but he's still not a real boxer. And Anthony, I don't think he can box at all. I don't rate him as a boxer at all, which I do Slim at. Um, yeah, still I'm hoping that Slim please should knock KSI's bitch ass out and fucking do the world justice. But I don't really think Slim's gonna knock out KSI. I probably think he's gonna beat him in a unanimous decision. And yeah, I think this is it. So the question of the video is KSI a real boxer? My answer would be barely. Yes, KSI is barely a real boxer, but I would say he's a real boxer, but a very average one, I would say. And that's I'm being good. If I'm being very critical, now I would say KSI is a bitch boy and he's not a real boxer. But I'll give him that. He's a very barely like a boxer. He's like a boxer, yes. Not a great one, not a good one, but a boxer. As always, thanks for watching this video. KSI is a bitch for not fighting Jake Paul at 200 because we all know KSI can go 200 pounds, and his all fangirl account on Twitter saying that oh Jake is a pussy for not fighting him at 185. Are y'all fucking brain dead? I know y'all watch anime all day and do nothing with your life, but are y'all that dumb? Jake Paul, the last time Jake Paul fought at 185 was 7 years ago when he fought Deji. That's the last time he fought at 185. What makes you think he would go from 230 to 185? Almost 50 pound lower weight class. It doesn't make any sense. In the case of KSI, the weight Jake is trying to fight him is 200, which is only 15 pounds heavier than KSI. People say only 50. No, 15 is not only. Yes, 15 is only compared to KSI telling Jake Paul to lower up on 45 pounds. So I think Jake Paul is more valid here because he's asking a more fair weight, but KSI is not asking fair weight. KSI asking Jake to be at 185 when he well damn knows that Jake is never gonna go 185, and if he goes 185 it's not gonna be for KSI, it's gonna be for someone like Canelo. And yeah, KSI is just a boxer, very average one. That's a compliment to him. Calling KSI an average boxer is a compliment to KSI. So anyways, I guess thanks for watching this video. Watch my old videos, watch my new videos. I make cool videos like this. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and press the bell icon to see more videos like this. And as always, thanks for watching this video, and bye bye.